Hello everyone and welcome to day 8 of my 365-day communication challenge. Today I want to talk about a topic that almost every software team experiences but does not always discuss openly: technical debt. You have probably heard someone says we will fix it later or let's take a shortcut for now. Sometimes that's the right decision, but if those shortcuts keeps accumulating, they eventually slow down development and make future changes more difficult. That's what we call technical debt. Today, let's understand what it is, why it happens, and how engineering leaders can manage it effectively. Despite the name technical debt doesn't mean there is something wrong with the software. Think of it like taking a loan. When you borrow money, you get the benefit immediately, but you agree to repay it later, usually with interest. Technical debt work in a similar way. Sometimes teams choose a faster solution to meet an important deadline. That decision helps the business deliver value quickly. However, the shortcut may require additional work in the future. If you don't address it, future development becomes slower, testing becomes more difficult, and maintenance cost increases. The key point is this: not all technical depth is bad. The important question is whether we understand the depth and have a plan to repay it. Imagine your team is building a food delivery application. The business want to launch before a major festival because customer demands is expected to be very high. To meet the deadline, the team decides to build the first version of the coupon system using a simple implementation. Everyone agrees that in future the coupon engine will need to support different campaign, loyalty rewards, partners offer, and personalized discounts. By adding all those capabilities, now would delay the launch by several weeks. So, team makes a conclusive decision. They release a simple version first and document the improvements that will be made later. This is an example of internal technical debt. The important part is that the team knows exactly what they have proposed and plan time in future sprints to improve the implementation. The problem begins when team keeps adding shortcuts without even investing time to improve the foundation. Eventually, every new feature becomes harder to build, testing takes longer, and even a small changes becomes risky. Why this matter for the leaders? As engineers grows into leadership roles, technical depth becomes more than a technical topic. It becomes a business discussion. Leaders need to explain why spending time on refactoring or improving architecture creates long-term value. They also need to balance customer commitments, delivery timeline, and engineering health. Good leaders don't estimate every shortcut. Instead, they decide which shortcuts are acceptable, how much risk they introduce, and when the team should invest in paying back that debt. Whenever my team consider taking a shortcut, I ask three questions. First, why are the why are we taking this shortcut? Is it because of the genuine business need, or we simply trying to avoid the better solution? Second, what impact will this have in the next 6 or 12 months? Will it make future development significantly harder? Third, do we have a clear plan to address it later? If we don't, then today's shortcut may become tomorrow's biggest obstacle. These questions helps the team make informed decisions instead of reacting under pressure. To summarize, technical debt is not something we should fear. It's something we should understand and manage responsibly. Sometimes taking a shortcut is the right business decision, but every shortcut has a cost. And good engineering leaders make sure that cost does not becomes too expensive in the future. I have learned that building a great software is not just about writing code, it's about making thoughtful decisions that balance today's goal with tomorrow's success. Thank you for watching day 8 of my 365-day communication challenge. If you found this topic helpful, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, keep smiling.